Hi everyone, welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel where we cover the news, facts, and sentiments about the crypto market. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, really quick, I uploaded my interview with Catherine Coley, who's the CEO of Binance US. Definitely check that out. It was uploaded a bit earlier. A lot of topics that we covered, I think you'll find very interesting. So be sure to check that out, guys. Now, we got some big news. Crypto is here to stay. It's the new asset class, and governments around the world are meeting and having dialogue and discussing what they're going to do to regulate the market because it is here to stay. And in the United States, the U.S. Treasury met with the industry leaders to discuss crypto regulatory challenges because they're looking to put together the regulatory framework, and they have to make sure that they don't kill the innovation, right? That they just put the guardrails in place to protect investors. So let me give you the details. The U.S. Department of Treasury held a meeting yesterday to discuss the challenges of regulating the crypto space. Treasury said it would not tolerate the use of crypto in support of illicit activities, which I think we all agree with, right? If people are using crypto to do anything nefarious or illegal, we certainly don't want that. And the industry thought leaders and compliance experts joined the working session to discuss how cryptocurrencies can be prevented from the misuse by money launderers, terrorists, financiers, and bad actors. So as you can imagine, you probably had exchanges there, Coinbase, you probably had Circle, you probably had people from Ripple, you probably had whoever it is, Fidelity, right? Anybody who's involved in the crypto space right now, who's invested, I'm sure are going to meet with the government officials and try to provide clear guidelines, provide some intelligence of what they've seen and the steps they're taking to protect consumers and so forth. So this is great, guys. These are the things we need to see for this new asset class. And here is, of course, a quote from Steve Mnuchin, who's the Secretary of the Treasury, right? The U.S. welcomes responsible innovation, including new technologies that may improve the efficiency of the financial system. But we must ensure that we balance the innovation with the need to protect our national security and maintain the integrity of our financial system. So they're going to put together clear regulations, guys, and I'm excited. I believe once we have clear regulations, we're going to see the floodgates open up, and I'm excited about it. I'm glad I'm here early. Now, as mentioned, governments across the globe, and we're seeing central banks across the globe are developing what's called the central bank digital currencies, also known as CBDCs. Well, the Marshall Islands digital currency will be built on Algorand blockchain. Actually, haven't heard of this, so this is interesting. Marshall Islands national digital currencies will be created using the Algorand blockchain. The island nation aims to lessen its independence on the US dollar, which is interesting. The IMF has previously asked the nation to seriously reconsider the project, which is interesting. Algorand announced the news on Monday, saying that SFB Technologies, the appointed organizer of the SOV initiative, has chosen its blockchain for speed, scalability, and security. So this is interesting on multiple levels. I haven't heard about the Algorand blockchain, but I'm going to research some more on that. But it shows that there's going to be different blockchains and different setups around the globe, which is okay. Competition and diversity, right? But look at this. I mean, you have countries big and small looking to get their digital currencies in place because they don't want to get disrupted. A paradigm shift is taking place, guys, and it's exciting to watch it unfold. Now, speaking of crypto adoption, there are now over 7,000 crypto ATMs worldwide. Guys, I think just a month ago, I did a video where I was in a mall in Jersey City, New Jersey, and there was a cryptocurrency ATM where you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and so forth. And we're seeing them pop up around the globe, which is very interesting. And these things are going to be important for the future bull cycles as this crypto asset class goes mainstream, right? We just had coverage on The Simpsons, right? You're seeing it everywhere, and as it seems into pop culture and different things, people are going to take interest, and you're going to see a lot more money coming into the market. So the number of crypto ATMs across the globe has grown to over 7,000 with machines in 75 countries. At press time, CoinATMRadar listed 7,014 cryptocurrency ATMs in existence. This number also includes machines hosting digital currencies other than Bitcoin, including assets such as Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Dash, and Litecoin. And they talk about how they've come a long way because usually the first generation of any technology is not that great, but they've come a long way, and we're seeing more and more of them pop up, becoming more sophisticated. Moving ahead here, guys, and this is important because we talked about it yesterday, that institutional money needs security. They need insurance, assurance. They need to make sure their crypto is protected, right? Well, IBM's public cloud is secured enough for crypto custodians. This is some interesting news. So you have traditional tech companies like IBM getting involved in blockchain and crypto. Announced Tuesday, the Singapore-based custody provider On-Chain Custodian has released the latest version of its hardware-based vault, hosted entirely on Big Blue's banking-grade public cloud. Previously, IBM has offered cloud services to digital asset custodians on a hybrid basis, where certain servers guarding private encryption keys are held on a premise by the custodian, with other services run from data centers that are rented out and in remote locations. But this is the first time the custodian has felt comfortable outsourcing the entire key management and storage process to IBM's public cloud. This is great, guys, because you have a trusted name in tech, right? That powers a lot of computer and hosting and servers and so forth for many businesses already. And the fact that they're building these solutions to provide crypto custody is great. This is what we want to see. I can imagine Google is going to do their thing and Apple's going to do, you know what I mean? It's going to branch out, but you have trusted names that are doing it, and that's key. That's going to be very important because people recognize IBM. They recognize these big brands that are already established, that have they set the bar high, right, in the type of quality of work and service they provide. So this is great news. Finally, guys, we've talked about Spencer Dinwiddie, who was an NBA player for the New Jersey Nets, where he's going to be tokenizing his NBA contract, which is the first of its kind. It's pretty amazing. I'm trying to get an interview with him, but NBA player Spencer Dinwiddie taps broker-dealer in push to tokenize sports contracts. This guy knows what he's doing, man. He's really ahead of the curve here. An initiative by National Basketball Association player Spencer Dinwiddie to tokenize the value of professional athletes' contracts has engaged a special investment bank to manage an upcoming offering. So it looks like he's getting some help here. So Dream Fanshares, known as DFS, announced Tuesday it has brought in New York-based Tritarian Capital, if I'm saying that right, a FINRA-registered investment bank and broker-dealer providing specialized private placement expertise to help facilitate the company's inaugural offering in securities linked to athletes' earnings. So as we had talked about before, the NBA wasn't fully on board on this. This is like really new. I think Spencer was able to work out some sort of compromise with them, but I don't think they're fully happy about it. But this could be groundbreaking. Imagine athletes and just different people tokenizing their contracts, right? And if their contract, the NBA players, they have a contract term with a specific team. The team can give them additional money to keep them, or they go to another team and they get more money. And it looks like some of that value is going to be shared with the token holders. So this is speaks to the token economy and where we're headed, guys. And I'm definitely going to check this out. This is interesting. Very, very. Imagine like LeBron James or Steph Curry or these guys who are making significant money do this. You know that their careers are taking off or whatever it is, and they are able to get more money, right? As they continue their career and they get better. So it's very interesting. A lot to think about here. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. This is certainly groundbreaking. So guys, what do you think about this news? I think this is the biggest one, of course. U.S. Treasury Secretary meeting with crypto companies and so forth to talk about what we're going to do for regulations. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts, comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you all later.